Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tony nominee.
Oh my God, I love the ring to that. Truly.
For playing an iceberg.
I know.
Who would have thought it? Although, let's be fair, you won an Olivier Award for this role. So you kind of came to America and Broadway and New York with like, let's check this one out.
Yeah. It did feel like at first like, having that people like looking and going, I think Americans that knew the show and knew the role was like, how is this working out? And I'm just so glad that this is all just continued to be an epic moment. Like, I didn't see it. I didn't like have it on my mood board, but I was welcome to it.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Open to it.
Yes. Yeah. You already walk on stage with a lot of bravado and confidence. I mean, it's sort of part of this performance.
Yeah.
But as a Tony nominee, do you walk on with a little bit more like,
well, I had to
people
check.
might be looking at you even more now.
Well, they are because they're voting, aren't they? So I'm like, oh, y'all, there's going to be someone in the audience that is clocking me. Sometimes I think I can see them, you know, when they're like watching you, and I'm like, I really try to just like go, look, I've done the gig now. I know what the gig is. Don't try and do too much. Don't try and change anything. So genuinely, I'm just doing the show that I've always done and having even more fun now. I'm just like, oh, okay, if you guys really do appreciate this, I'm just like fully checked in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
And with the whole cast as well, we're also excited for, 4 nominations for this beautiful Cinderella story of a show. It's epic.
Having Titanique nominated for Best Musical, it's such a fun show. You obviously have seen audiences in London and New York now react to it. What do you think is the secret sauce? What about this specific show is just like catching fire with people?
Oh, I feel like just on paper the IP, like we've got Celine Dion songs, boom. Like, I already feel like we've won with that. Like just having bop after bop after bop, and then, people, they can come to the show knowing that they don't have to work too hard to figure out the characters if you've watched the Titanique. So that's like, boom, that's a double whammy. And then it's just like gag after gag, joke after joke, and we're all kind of just like, it's like we're playing tennis. It's like, your turn now, boom, 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 boom. I come out, do Iceberg, then Miss Deborah Cox come out and sing all by myself. It's like another person.
Yeah.
And because everyone's such superstars, they just rise up. When it's their moment to shine, they take it.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. And to be a part of a company like that, who you never worry about anyone.
Yeah, it's a very different energy than a traditional Broadway cast. You know what I mean? Because you all just have these very different skills, and you're all from different worlds, and you all get these moments, and it's a small company, and it's so fun to watch.
It works, and I genuinely think as much as, the lighting, the set design, everything, the costumes, everything is epic, but I do believe a show works amazingly. If you took all of that away, there's no tricks and things in, like, if it's just the songs and the book, and we would just hopefully still make you laugh. And that's why it's come from this underground moment, and that's why it still works on Broadway. So.
Yeah. You got your start as Billy Elliot in the West End. I love that. I love seeing the photos of you
Oh
from
my
back
God,
then.
throwback, that afro.
Sweet little boy. If we saw that kid, and if that kid, what would blow that kid away about you today and you having this moment?
I keep thinking about it, obviously, because like 20 years ago, this very moment, I was in rehearsals for Billy Elliot.
Wow.
So I never really knew where it was going to take me, but I just had this I had this feeling in my belly that I was meant to do this. And Billy set me up, I really do believe, for all of this, like to, sing at that level, dance, act, to be able to, listen, there's splits and tricks and dips. It's thanks to that show, That's why he's still checking it, even 20 years later. And I just think, the show is a Cinderella story, but my story is Billy Elliot. I'm from a very humble background, nothing was ever, spoon-fed to me. Like, I had to fight for every single thing that I got. So to make it here is quite emotional. It's like, they say if you can make it here, make it anywhere. They say that. And I'm corny. I'm still listening to them songs in the streets, skipping through the smelly streets. Like, I just cannot believe my luck. But now I'm like, okay, first time, but I don't want it to be the last.
No.
It's been so magical. What an introduction, and I'm so grateful to the love has been unbelievable. Like, if we're just in this room now, I know people, I'm like, hey. Like, the first time I did a press thing, everyone was a stranger, and now it feels like this Broadway family.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.